Good morning, first grade. So today for math, we are starting a new unit, Unit 8. And in Unit 8, we're going to be talking about money. Now, we've already talked about this money. We're going to talk about pennies, nickels, and dimes. No more quarters. We've talked about those already. And we're going to be using our dimes, nickels, and pennies to buy things. And it's going to be awesome. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so we are using dimes, nickels, and pennies. So let's go over what each coin is worth and what they all look like. So we can start at the very top and we see this guy. Now he's the only one that is that color. And I know you remember that that is called a penny, right? So we'll write penny down. And it's got Abraham Lincoln on the front. And then there's that little building on the back. Just so you remember what it looks like. Sometimes we see the front and sometimes we see the back. So that's a penny. And how many cents is it? 1 cent. Okay. Now if we go to the next one, this is the biggest one out of these three, even though it's not worth the most money. So, right here, and then we've got this building on the back. This one is called a nickel. And we've talked about nickels a lot. And nickels are worth 5 cents. You could have even cheated here, because look at this. It says 5 cents right on the back of that coin. Isn't that cool? So, let's go to the last one, the smallest one we're going to look at. And this is the one I always remember the back because it's got these leafy things and then the torch in the middle. This is the smallest one and we call him a dime. And a dime is worth 10 cents, right? Okay, now we have talked about the biggest. We have talked about this coin right here that I just put a picture of. That's one we were talking about a lot, not very long ago, and this is the quarter. We aren't going to be using a quarter for quite a while now. And you remember quarters are 25 cents. And he's bigger than nickels and he's bigger than all of these. But no quarters, just dimes, nickels, and pennies. And we're going to use these dimes, nickels, and pennies to buy some pretend things. So when we're drawing pictures, I just want to start with that. We've used 10 sticks and ones before. So a dime, since it is worth 10, it's like a 10 stick. Nickels are a little trickier, so let's skip up here to the pennies. Well, a penny's only worth 1, so that's just like a 1. That was supposed to be a little circle. Let me try that again. Okay. A little circle. Remember, 10 sticks and ones. So a nickel, we don't have a special symbol for that one, but it would just be like taking 5 ones. And what we'll probably do is we'll circle them, and then we know that's just like a nickel. Okay, that's just a glimpse into what we're going to do when we draw a picture to help us figure out how many dimes, how many nickels, and how many pennies we need. So that'll make more sense when I turn the page. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to buy is we're going to buy this cute little turtle. So we don't have any coins here. We don't have anything. All it says at the bottom, it says dimes, nickels, pennies. And that's where your answer goes. We are going to figure out how many dimes we need, how many nickels we need, and how many pennies we need to buy the turtle. Okay? So, what we're going to use to help us figure that out is we're going to draw a picture of 10 sticks and ones. So you see the turtle costs 75 cents, right? So all I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to draw 75 with 10 sticks and ones. So we can count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Now I'm going to switch to ones. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Now before I do anything else, I want to look at just my ones. And if I have a group of 5, I'm going to circle them. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 can be circled. Okay? That tells me that I could use a nickel to make that. So remember, 10 sticks are like dimes. So how many dimes do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dimes. Okay? How many nickels? I've got one group circled, so that's 1 nickel. And then pennies would be any extra circles we had left over outside of this one. Now, there weren't any this time, so we don't need any pennies. No pennies, just dimes. So 7 dimes and 1 nickel. And then that would make 75. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, this time we're going to buy this cute little bunny. And this cute little bunny cost 59 cents. So, very first step, we're just going to use 10 sticks and ones and make 59. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I switch to my ones. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay. Now what was the next step? Right, we're going to circle a group of 5 ones. Does it look like we have more than 5 in our ones? Oh yeah. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put those 5 together. I'm just going to circle them. So that's like a nickel. Let's count to make sure we don't have another group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a group of 5? Nope, not enough. So now we got to count to see what we're going to put down at the bottom. So dimes, we're going to just look at the 10 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 dimes because we had 5, 10, 6. How many circles did we make of our ones? Just 1. This one dark blue circle. So that's only 1 nickel. And now we do have extra pennies that we couldn't circle. So now we count those by themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 4 extra ones to make pennies. So to buy this bunny, we need 5 dimes, 1 nickel, and 4 pennies. So today, when you go to your worksheet, you are going to be doing the same thing. You're going to have a little picture of things you get to buy, and you're going to figure out how many dimes, nickels, and pennies you need. I think you get to buy fruit today on your worksheet. Apples, bananas, pineapple, pears. So, try to use this strategy and come back and rewatch this video if you need to. And follow Mrs. Denny's steps, because that's going to help you. If you do the steps I did, you're going to get it, okay? All right. Good job, first grade. We'll see you later.